The US President's visit to Australia has been delayed and it could be scrapped altogether. Barack Obama is sticking around Washington to help get his contentious healthcare legislation through Congress. The Prime Minister, Kevin Rudd, says he empathises with President Obama's woes. His own battle over healthcare has just begun.
Barack Obama has spent a year talking healthcare. He hopes a few more days might just do the trick. He still hasn't enough votes in Congress. So after some pressure from Democrats, he's extended Congress's deadline and delayed his trip to Indonesia and Australia.
The President believed it was important to give the issue of healthcare and the effort to get votes on healthcare a few more days, but also believes, as do those leaders in Congress, that it's important to keep this trip on our schedule.
The President is welcome in Australia at any time. He knows that.
The Sydney leg of President Obama's Australian visit appears off. His address to federal parliament looks like being pushed back 2 days to March the 25th, although there's speculation the whole tour could eventually be scrapped. Either way, Michelle and the kids, as Kevin Rudd calls them, won't be coming.
He has health reform on his agenda in Washington. We have health and hospitals reform on our agenda here in Australia. He has a thing called a troublesome Senate. I have a troublesome Senate as well.
Kevin Rudd's immediate trouble, though, is with the states and convincing them to cede healthcare control. He's trying it one premier at a time. If yesterday's meeting in Sydney appeared icy, things felt slightly warmer today in his hometown.
Everyone in the Broncos office is pleased to see me for about 2 minutes.
Positive and substantive is how Mr Rudd describes the meeting.
Premier wants to work with us to try and resolve any outstanding questions between us.
I've made it clear that when we get to COAG, we want all of these details settled so that we're in a position to sign up.
Tony Abbott thinks it's more coercion than consultation.
I think what we've seen between the Prime Minister and the Premiers is Mr Rudd's inner bully coming out.
Tomorrow it's John Brumby's turn in Melbourne. Ben Worsley, ABC News.